Now tell me that's not beautiful. Look at that. That's why you visit the Smoky Mountains. And I get a car in the way. Oh, God. Okay. There. But that's why you come to the Smoky Mountains, to see this beautiful scenery. It's not about pancakes and eggs, kids. You can get pancakes and eggs anywhere you live. This you can't get where you live. This is special. This is unique. This is the beauty of the Smoky Mountains. You just can't find this anywhere else. We're in Gatlinburg. Yeah, at 8 o'clock in the morning on a bumpy road. Come on, guys. Time to repave this thing. It's getting a little shaky here. Getting a little shaky. This is Gatlinburg, first thing in the morning, and there are people already here. Isn't that something? And the list of usual suspects at Crockett's waiting for pancakes and eggs. What a wonderful, beautiful morning. In fact, why don't I? Your Skywatch weather forecast for all of the Smoky Mountains today. Do look for temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. Oh, you heard right. A beautiful, typical fall day in Gatlinburg in the Smoky Mountains. There is little to no chance of rain, although you could have told me that last night and it rained all night at the cabin. So I don't know where that came from, but it rained all night. But it looks like it rained here too because the streets are wet. So I'm assuming a stray storm came in that they just didn't know anything about. But Gatlinburg is hustling in the morning, hustle and bustling. These are all the trucks that come in and do the delivering so that all of you tourists have the things that you want and need when you come into the Smoky Mountains. But a beautiful time of the day to walk around and take in the sights. You don't have to worry about the heat or the crowds, and everything will be opening up very, very shortly, and everybody will be doing their thing. I know you like Gatlinburg. You keep telling me you love it, so I want to bring it to you at different times of the day so that you can experience it, because for the most part, you know, like most of us YouTubers, we come up here and we gather all the crowds and the craziness, but there's also another side. There's a softer side to Gatlinburg. There's a quiet side, a calmer side to Gatlinburg, which is inviting. It allows you to see everything very clearly. You can see the stores, the shops, the attractions, even some people walking around. I'm going to wipe the windows real quick. Thank you much. And you can get an idea where you would like to go, because once there's a lot of people here, it's really rough to see the stores because they block the entire lower portion of the street. You can see everybody's here working, doing their thing. Everybody's enjoying the day, the early morning. Oh, they're making progress on that other building right there. It's about time. Blue Line Tactical. Finally. A lot of changes going on in Gatlinburg. Many of the old carny type stores are starting to realize they've got to keep up with the times, and you only need so many old-time photos and only so many candy shops. Got to come up and with the times. You have to be very innovative, and you have to think outside the box. There's the Pancake Pantry with its line of people. But literally in just an hour or so, these trucks will all be gone, and it'll be replaced with traffic and lots of people. Now, I know you like to see the people, and you can always go to our playlist and you can see all of that very easily. All you got to do is just click on Gatlinburg, and you'll see all the videos that Miss Marie and I have put up over the days, over the months, over the year. Oh, I see what's going on here already. Looks like Jeff's going to need to be doing a walk around pretty soon. The aquarium is setting up their Fall Fest. Everything is in Fall Fest. So it looks like Jeff will be out here later on today doing Fall Fest. Everybody, this place looks so cool in the fall. So cool. It's such a pleasure to walk around and drive around. Look at all the beautiful flowers. Look at all that, how well they maintain everything in this town. And the same goes for Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, the Townsend, Wares Valley, they're all gearing up for the fall season. That means on the sides of the roads you're going to see a lot of fall type people. You know, they have the pothead people and the plant people, and they'll bring out those little cool little statues that are fun to watch and look at, and great photo ops. And the Christmas stuff will start coming out very shortly. This place, if you haven't been to the Smoky Mountains in the winter, you are missing a wonderful time. If you're not in the spirit by the time you leave here, you are truly a Grinch. There's no doubt in my mind. And of course you gotta have one or two of those. Got my pecan coffee this morning. Giving you the other side, going up the other way of Gatlinburg now. Up the strip. Kind of see what's going on. The sun is just right. It's just cresting over the hills right now. Pretty to look at. Very pretty to look at. This would be considered the normal time of the day. This is when things are just waking up, people are just walking through the town and taking in the beauty of Gatlinburg. Miss Marie and I hope you enjoy these videos that we bring you. If you do, be so kind as to like, comment, and subscribe. It's very important. This is how we keep the channel alive, is by your input, by your comments, by your likes, by your subscribing. If the subscribers don't come in, there's no reason to do the videos. Now, if you take a left right at this light, by the way, that'll take you around the back of Gatlinburg, and that's Cherokee Orchard Road. That'll take you around the back. This is as far as you can go the back way, unless you take River Road, which is 2 hour right. River Road will take you completely from light number 10 all the way to Anakeesta. And you could then exit out and take 421 or 441 back to Pigeon Forge or to North Carolina. The convention center, you can go this way, make a left or right down into the parking garage. And there's plenty of restaurants, plenty of attractions right up there. A little bit of gas, a little bit of gas. Must have been that burrito. There is nothing like Gatlinburg. There is no other town I've ever been in that's like Gatlinburg. And I've been to a lot of the towns throughout the U.S., and there's just nothing like Gatlinburg. Hard to explain. There are lots of little towns that look similar, but none quite like Gatlinburg. And for that matter, there's nothing like Pigeon Forge, or nothing like Townsend or Wares Valley. Nothing at all. They all have their own identity, their own little style that makes them unique in the United States. Now, I do these videos because I know you like them, or at least you tell me you like them. I don't think you'd lie to me. There's no reason to. And we like bringing them to you. Now, if you notice, a lot of my videos are done on other cameras with other type of editing. This is quick and easy for me because I can get it out to you really quick. I can edit it on the fly, and I can then I can videotape, edit on the fly, and you've got it within an hour or two of when it happened. I can go live, which I often do, but when I use my other camera equipment, it's got to be shot, edited, rendered, and then uploaded, which takes hours and hours, which then takes the timeliness out of it, which I prefer to give you the quickest video I can, but there are times that I feel compelled that I have to bring you a quality video, and I think you can see the difference. I think you know what I mean. There's a difference between handheld shot and average videography to a professional tone and touch, and that's what I like bringing to you, is that touch, because that's what I do, that's what I know. But I still will bring you the quick stuff because to me, it's important that you get this the day it's done, not 3-4 days later. Because that, to you, it's not as not as timely. Because I want you to have the video as it kind of happened, so that you get to feel the energy that is happening at that moment as best as it can be, other than live. Anywhere you go along these pull-offs here, you see there's a pull-off right there, and where these cars are, the river is right there. I do suggest you pull over, get out, take a walk. Only 50 yards to the river. It's hard to see right now, but when the fall comes, don't worry, I'll be out here doing what I usually do. And you could walk right to the river and see some absolutely stunning sights. There's a cool little wooden bridge just over here, right after this little pull-off here. There's another pull-off, and there's a beautiful bridge, beautiful walkways that you could walk around, and it goes all the way back into Gatlinburg. So if you want to walk from Gatlinburg to here, fine, or you can walk from here to Gatlinburg. Very short walk, very pleasurable, lots of scenery and things to experience. It's really an escape, and that's what we want to give you, is that escape. If you make this kind of a left here, it takes you right to Pigeon Forge. You just stay on the road. It'll bend here to the right. At the stop sign, you just make a right. You want to go to the Sugarlands Visitor Center, it's just to the left here, about a mile up the road. Very easy drive. Pigeon Forge is like right here. Now you see these gates? They close them during the winter. If there's snow or bad weather or ice, they close them. You can't get on these roads. So if you're thinking about coming up in the dead of winter, it's kind of hit or miss depending on weather. Because if the weather is really bad, you won't be able to ride these roads and enjoy them. They shut them down because they do not plow them. So if there's snow, you just got to deal with it. So try to, if you can make your trip somewhere in the fall, I think you'll be better served. Let's say you just come here once. Come up the next day at a different time. It'll be a completely different experience. If you come up early in the morning, come up again in the evening, and you'll see a totally different Smoky Mountain. The place just, it changes as the day progresses. It transforms into something beautiful all day, all night long. And I highly suggest looking at some of the sunsets up here in the mountains. They're gorgeous. One of my favorite places to go to the Foothills Parkway, which is on 321, just outside Wares Valley. You just go into Wares Valley, make a left on the Foothills Parkway, and stunning Absolutely breathtaking views, and you can't find them anywhere else. Now you can go further into the mountains. You can go up to further up into Gatlinburg. You can get to the foothills from Gatlinburg, but I'm just telling you from my perspective in Wares Valley, absolutely beautiful.